is up, guys? In today's video I am going to be talking through my Pokemon collection with you. I am new to kind of posting on YouTube, so I thought it would be a really good start to kind of do an introduction video, introduce myself, and then kind of show you how far I am getting along now with my Pokemon collection. I've been Pokemon collecting now for about a year and a half, I'd say. So I'm kind of new to the hobby, but I am someone, who is enjoying it. I love it. I want to make content. I have started doing some posts on Instagram and stuff and sharing my journey. So I thought it'd be really cool to do this video just to introduce myself. My name is Pokebex. And yeah, I'm gonna be sharing some content with you kind of moving forward. So yeah, I'm 27. I live in the UK, and yeah, I've been collecting for a year and a half now. I have two cats, hence why I have two cats in my logo, so you will probably see them in my videos, walk past me, possibly even come up here on the table. But hey, that's all part of the fun. They mean a lot to me, hence why I have included them in my logo. I mean, I'm someone who, I'm not made of money. So during my kind of Pokemon collecting journey, I have had to be really mindful about how much I spend. So I probably haven't got as much as some people who have maybe been collecting the same amount of time as me. I kind of try and restrict myself and make sure that I, spend within my means and don't make myself go broke trying to buy Pokemon as much as I would love to. I think in the beginning when I was collecting, I kind of didn't really have a clue what I was doing. I just really liked the hobby. I liked the concept of it, and I just thought it was awesome. It was a bit nostalgic because I did it when I was younger, and my brothers were super into it at that time. So I thought it would be really cool just to get into it, see how I feel, and it kind of, yeah, snowballed from there. I think in the beginning, I just started buying things. I didn't really have a goal. I was just buying to open. I bought a lot of Japanese booster boxes because they're a lot cheaper than some of the English stuff, just to kind of give a tester, and I absolutely loved it. And hey, here I am a year and a half later with quite a good collection. I have goals, in terms of my Pokemon collecting, so I wanted to share that with you, and then show you my Pokemon collection. I have got a few master sets that I'm doing. I'm also specifically collecting Pikachu cards. That's something I want to do. I absolutely love Pikachu. I feel like that is so, like typical a Pokemon lover, Pikachu. But you know what? I don't know why. I just love him, and I love the cards. And I've been collecting lots of them, as you'll see later on in the video. But yeah, I'm going to give you a little tour of my Pokemon collection. I hope you guys like this kind of content. I'm going to be posting other stuff, unboxings, vlogs, that kind of thing. So it'll be appreciated if you show some love, like and subscribe. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so I have some promo cards and stuff that I have collected since, doing this. I did open up about like six. No, that's a lie. Me and my partner opened up about six Prismatic Evolutions ETBs because he's not into Pokemon, but he ended up purchasing three. I told him that probably wasn't the best set to start on, but you know what, he did. So I did have a few of the EV promos. I actually only have one that is sealed at the moment because I gave one to my brother who lives in America because he didn't get a chance to open the Prismatic Evolutions ETB. I have one in my collection, and I can't remember, I think the other one I gave to my other brother as well, so that he had one too, so I thought that it was fair. And I'm pretty sure I have another one somewhere which is just in a sleeve that I think I may get graded at some point. I also have the two promos from Destined Rivals. I have the Pokemon Center one because I managed to get myself, oh, where's the camera? There. the Pokemon Center ETB, so I was able to pick up 2 of the promo cards. I also managed to get just a normal ETB on release day at my local Smith, so I do have another one in one of my binders. I also have this Eevee Pokemon Day 2025 promo. You had to spend a certain amount in a shop to get this for free, and that is what I did so that I could pick this up because I really wanted it in my collection, and it is still sealed. I also recently managed to pick up the Team Rocket's Tyranitar. You had to order something on the Pokemon Center. I think it was, I can't remember if it was 15 or £25 you had to spend, so I managed to pick this up as well. So it's a cool, I guess, special card to have in my collection. So I guess at the moment these are kind of the main promo cards that I have, or you know, Black Star promos. And then I have a couple of single cards, which I have put 2 of them in these little, like, I don't know what you'd call them, they're kind of like PSA slab type things. I actually got these in my VIP bag when I went to the London card show, so, or on 2 separate occasions I believe, so I picked them up and put these cards in there. This is the gold metal Mewtwo card, I think from the 151 UPC, so it's pretty cool to have that. I actually picked that up at the card show, and it was only like £5 at the time, so I was pretty happy with that. And then I picked up this Radiant Charizard. I actually picked this up at a boot sale, believe it or not. It's in really good condition. I only paid like £4 for it, but I do think it's only like a £5 card. But let's be honest, I feel like Charizard cards are always one to have in your collection, especially as a Pokemon collector. I also have this Flareon from the trainer galleries. I absolutely love this card. I am considering getting it graded just because I love it so much. I think the artwork's really beautiful. I did actually pull this myself. I can't actually remember what set it's from, but I think I'm going to assume it was from Brilliant Stars because I think that's the only Sword and Shield ETB trainer gallery set that I opened, and I'm pretty sure I got this card, so I was super happy with that. I also got Cast Form. I mean, I've got to put this back in my binder. You'll see there is a missing space in my binder when I show you my binders, but this is part of my trainer gallery collection because I really love the trainer galleries and they're really inexpensive cards, so if you want to collect them, I highly recommend. Then I pulled the Umbreon VMAX from, I think it was also Brilliant Stars. I could be wrong here, guys. Alright, I mean, I have been collecting now for a year and a half and I still sometimes struggle with the sets and stuff, but I was so happy with this. I got this in my Christmas present, and I was really happy with this, so I'm very excited. I think at one point I am probably gonna grade this card because it's in really good condition, so yeah, absolutely love that. And then I have the Deoxys VMAX card. I also managed to find this at a boot sale, and believe it or not, I picked this up for £10, and I think it goes for around like £25 to £30. So I was pretty happy with that. I thought that was a right steal. I think, you know, the person hadn't had a chance to update their prices on some of their Pokemon cards, and I saw this, and I'll be honest, I snapped it up because I thought it was such a good deal. I really love the Deoxys cards, and I'm kind of wanting to start collecting some of the Deoxys Pokemon cards because I think some of the artwork for them is amazing, and I think this is one of the ones that is just awesome as well. So yeah, maybe I will do a series where I'll be collecting Deoxys cards, who knows. Then we have the Misty's Lapras from Destined Rival. Yeah, I managed to get this in one of my ETBs. I had a terrible pull rate in the ETBs. I'm not gonna lie, I opened 3, so 1 from the Pokemon Center and then 2 from the shop because my partner came with me and managed to get 1. And I think this and the Krabby full art was the only full art that we got. We got no SIRs or anything like that, but I really like water Pokemon and I just love this scene, so I've had to add this to my collection because I plan on doing like a water type Pokemon page, and I feel like this would be really cute because there's a few cards out there that have Pokemon on the beach, so I thought, perfect, I'm gonna add this to that collection. And then I have the Gengar and Mimikyu GX tag team card. This actually wasn't my card. This was my partner's card. It was in his collection, but he kindly gifted me his collection, and funny enough, when he was looking for it in his house, this was actually on the floor under the bed, not in a sleeve or anything like that, but I tell you what, it's in really good condition considering the fact of where it was. I mean, it's got, you can kind of see there, it's got a little chip on the corner, but you know what, I'll take it because I think it's a really nice card. I mean, the English version is going crazy, so there's no doubt that the Japanese one will go crazy too. I mean, I might have said Chinese before, but I think I was meant to say Japanese. So there's that one. So yeah, they're all my kind of like cool singles that I have in my collection. And then I have a few PSA slabs. So I have this Pikachu one because, as you will see soon, I have a whole Pikachu binder, and I just want to try and collect as many Pikachu cards as I possibly can, and that includes cards that are graded too. I absolutely love this card, this PSA 10. And the reason I picked this card up is just because I'm obsessed with the name. So it's the Pikachu from the Pikachu campaign, and I feel like it's just such a funny little name, and yeah, I just loved it and I had to pick it up. And I also picked up this what do you call them? I can't think of what it's called, but the thing that goes around the slabs, just in yellow, because of course we had to have it matching the card. And then I do have the Surgeon Sparks Butthole Pikachu in my collection. I got this card graded. Unfortunately, it was a grade 8, but it's because it is very much off center. I mean, I don't know if you can see how off center it is in the camera if I bring it up a bit closer. I mean, it doesn't look that bad in the camera, but it is quite bad. So we have that, as I am master setting the Surgeon Sparks. So obviously I've got this card now, but I do want to get one to actually put in the binder as well. So hopefully I'll do that. I mean, the prices have come down on this card, so maybe if I don't pull it anytime soon, I might buy it whilst the prices are low. But yeah, we'll see. And then, of course, the Holy Grail. These are the first two cards that I have graded. They actually are kind of my cards and my partner's card. These were actually from his collection, and he kindly gave me the Mewtwo, but the Machamp is his. But because I'm kind of more the Pokemon collector, I guess I have it on display with all of my stuff, but it is his card. But I just wanted to show you because it is first edition Machamp, and these were the first two cards that we did grade, and they did get a 9, which is surprising because they were in one of those old school binders. So I don't know how they survived that long, but yeah, these ones are from his childhood collection, which is really cute. This one is the first edition, and obviously this one's not, but even still, having them in our collection is absolutely amazing, and I'm happy to have them in our collection. But yeah, they're kind of all the cards I have, so all the graded slabs and all the singles I have. The rest are in binders in some kind of order, which I'm going to show you guys now. Okay, next I am going to show you my binder that I put together with some of the collection that my partner gave me, but I also have since been picking up cards from card shows and stuff just to get the collection kind of going. It is the base set, it is not first edition. I realise that this is fossil, so I'm not really sure why it's in there. I think I just put it in there because it was a good card, but I do have another first edition Machamp that I picked up at the card show. It's not in very good condition, but that's okay. I know this binder is not a good binder to have the cards in. I just haven't got around to swapping it over to a new binder yet, but I have somewhat put most of it in order. So the spaces here are the ones that I'm missing. So I'm missing most of the hollows from the set, but I've got, you know, quite a lot of the other ones. I think after this page I have every single Pokemon card in the set, which is quite cool. So yeah, I have them all. I mean, I'll probably just flick through this really quick because, you know, I don't want this video to be too long. But as you can see, I have all of the cards up until the end, including the energies, and then I have some random other cards in here from some Japanese sets. When I first kind of started, I just picked up whatever, and the Japanese ones, like the booster boxes, were super cheap, so I ended up just getting, I think it's Rulers of Black Flame, this one, so I ended up just getting loads of them. And at one point I was going to do it, and again I think I've got another set in here. I mean, to be honest with you, I haven't looked at this binder in quite some time, because I have been focusing on collecting some other things at the moment now that I've kind of got more into it. So this binder has gone a bit on the back burner, but yeah, that's my first binder. Let me show you, because they're next to me right now, so let me get this one out and you'll see what I mean when I say that the cards are in a really shabby old binder. This is my partner's old childhood binder, which is super cute and nostalgic, but I actually have not removed any of the cards from in here, and I know, terrible, but it shows that these cards are well loved and were well played when he was younger, which is awesome. But yeah, there's just loads of different cards in here that, oh, that one has just fallen out. We don't judge, guys. That never happened. But yeah, we have some from Jungle in here, which is pretty cool. Oh, the little Pikas have come out. Oh, look, so many Pikachus. So cute. Obsessed. I know, you can see multiple went in there. Probably half of you are cringing right now, but I have not got around to putting them into a different binder, and I'll be honest with you, half these cards are in terrible condition, so I'll probably just have a little sort through and see what's going on. I think the coolest part of this binder as well is that he has loads of these trump card or top trump cards, I believe, you know, that have like scenes and stuff from the Pokemon. But as you can see by this one here, they were obviously very well loved. I mean, I don't even know what happened to this card. Look at it. Hey, I feel like the creases come with memories. But yeah, I thought it was cute to keep these because these are pretty cool, and they're quite old cards as well. But yeah, he's got loads of these ones as well, but again, they're not in the best condition, but I don't mind. I like that I have them all. I think they're pretty cool. It was quite funny when he gave me his binder. He did tell me that he ended up selling all of the, you know, like the shiny cards that he had from the older sets to his cousin, because he collected them, I think, at that time. So yeah, he definitely regrets doing that now. And then here is again another one of his binders, which is so cute. Come on, guys, you're not obsessed. You can kind of see how old this is. But yeah, I ended up having a look through these cards, and I did put in here what they were, because when I first started collecting, I was a bit confused with some of the earlier sets, but now I'm kind of on top of it. And like I say, I need to transfer these all over to another binder. But we have, like up there, little Gengar, which is pretty cool, from Fossil. Yeah, it's just loads of different cards. I feel like it brings back a lot of memories for me as well, because I did used to do this when I was younger, but I didn't get into it too much. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, to be honest with you guys, but yes, please don't have a go at me about the way these cards are currently stored. I need to sort them out. Put them on there. I'm actually going to save my favorite binder till last, but I am currently trying to master set 2 sets from Scarlet and Violet, and the first one is Journey Together. hence why I have got it in this lovely light blue binder. I got this binder off Amazon. It's not like a branded binder. It's quite nice, but I feel like I can notice the slight difference in comparison to like the Voltex binders and the Card Guardian binders, which my other collections are in. They like, these cards are constantly slipping. They don't stay straight. I know they do not have sleeves on it at the moment, guys, but I need to purchase some and put them in and then kind of sort it out. But yeah, I have got a few cards missing, like reverses missing, but I think I've collected most of the common cards and all the EXs in the set, so I just need to try and pick up some of the, or get some of the reverse hollows. I mean, I could try and get them at a card show, but I want to try and open some more packs, but I just can't find them anywhere, which is super annoying, but it's okay. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I really like master setting. I haven't yet finished a master set, and I didn't want to do too many at once, but I really love the cards in Journey Together, especially like the art rares and the special illustration rares. So yeah, I definitely wanted to master set this one out of all of the kind of Scarlet and Violet ones that we have. I do actually have quite a lot of the full arts. As you can see, I mean, hopefully you guys can see, so I can show you. So we've got like all this one. This is the Warlord, is literally my favorite card in the set. I'm obsessed. I love it so much. I think it is just such a stunning card. I mean, it's very beautiful, and I'm like a sea girly, so obsessed. Oh, can't get it back in. See, this is another reason why I do not like this binder, so I might have to get a new one and kind of do it all properly. But yeah, most of these cards I did pull myself. I think my brother opened a couple of packs, but he wasn't collecting them, so he did kindly give me I think this card and the Iono's Kilowatt Troll, which is awesome. And I think he did actually give me the Iono's Bellybot, which is very nice. And then yeah, on this page I have, you know, some of these ones, which is awesome. I think I have most of the character full art things, or illustration rares, sorry, which is awesome. I don't think there's any more. I think the rest is like the Dunsparce, Salamence, and I can't remember what that one is, but I think this one might be a trainer card, but we'll see. And then I managed to pull all of these SIRs by myself. Believe it or not, when I opened up the Journey Together ETB, this was the card that I pulled, and I didn't even realize that it was the main chase in the set, which is amazing. So I pulled that, and then funny enough, I think later on that day, my local co-op, which is literally like across the road to me, had some Journey Together packs, and then I ended up pulling the Hot Zacian EX special illustration wear, which is amazing. And then again, when they restocked, I'm gonna tell you what, my co-op is a gold mine. I ended up pulling the Salamence illustration rare as well, which is awesome. And then on this page I just have the promos and stuff. So this is the Black Star Iono Bellybot promo from the collection box, and then this is the promo from the ETB. I want to get the Pokemon Center one, but I don't know how much that's going to cost. We'll figure it out. And then these are just some of the, like, they aren't promo cards, but they're the ones that come in like some of the what do they come in, like, you know, blister collections and stuff. So I thought they were cool because they are part of the set and they're sparkly, and yeah, I just thought, why not, let's get them. And yeah, I have the player's guide in the back with the, oh, you probably can't see, but the player's guide in the back with the little sticker on, which is a cute little touch. Oh yeah, that is that. And then we have this bad boy. This is the big one. It's similar colour, but it's like more teal than the other one. And this is my Holy Grail, my first ever set that I wanted to master set, and it is, can you guess? Surgeon Sparks. If you was listening, you would have known. Again though, I do need to sleeve all the commons. I know, don't come at me. But this is a Card Guardian binder, and it's amazing. I love it. It's fantastic. But yeah, I've collected every single common, reverse holo, and EX for this card. I literally only have about 10 or 9 cards remaining in this set, and I just love how big it is, and I'm impressed with how like amazing the artwork is. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this one, but I got a few more to go. So here we go. As you can see, we are missing Ceruledge. That is the only full art that I am missing from this set. I haven't pulled it yet, and I think at the time I was considering buying it, but I feel like at one point this was like £30. It has dropped in value a lot, but yeah, I don't know. I think I might just buy it next time I go to a card show or I see it in a shop or something. But yeah, I've got all the art rares in the set. As you can see, I'm absolutely obsessed with this next page because this next page is completely complete and it just looks amazing. As you can see, I have all of the cards. Love this Pikachu. And again on this page, all the cards, which is amazing. And then we get on to the part where I'm missing the most cards, which is the special illustration rare set. But I have a few, don't get me wrong, I have a few. Obviously I did have the Pikachu here, but I got it graded, so I want to get one to put in the binder. I'm missing, you know, the two, I guess, main ones, the Milotic and the Latias, and then I am also missing a couple of the gold cards. Only 3, but yeah, I'm missing them. Everything else I've also got the promo there, but I want to get the Pokemon Center one, and then I also have one of the Black Star promos that come in the build and battle boxes, like the pre-release build and battle boxes. I only managed to find one when I was at a card show, but I'm hoping to get all 4 because I think there's 4 of them. And then is there anything else on this page? Oh no, just energies, because you know you can't complete a master set without energies. So I love this binder, can't wait to get it complete, and hopefully you guys will be here when I do complete it and pick up the final card. Now, this is the big business time. We have my favorite binder in all of time, which is, can you guess from the color? My Pikachu binder. There is mainly Pikachus in this binder, but there are some other cards at the back of the binder that I need to buy a separate binder for, but obviously I just wanted to put them in a binder so that they were safe and secure, and this binder I guard with my life, as you can see. So get ready to be Pikachu'd out, because there is a lot of Pikachus in this binder, but it is the Volt X binder, and I tell you what, it's stunning. Love it. Okay, here we go. Are you guys ready? Oh, my favorite binder. Oh god, see, look, the light is kind of impacting on it, but as you can see, Pikachu crazy. I have a lot of the Pikachus. I mean, they're not in any particular order. I try and keep them in like border color order, but as I go to more card shows and shops, I pick up more Pikachus, and I'm just constantly moving them around just so it fits right. But I absolutely love this card. I don't know why. I think it's hilarious. I love the way the Pikachu art is. I think it's amazing, and obviously you can't go wrong with having the Pikachus from some of the Wizards of the Coast stuff. I also, you know, don't just collect English ones. I do collect the Pikachus from like other, like preferably the Japanese ones, just because most of the time like the English and the Japanese ones are the same, and I kind of want to get like the same of each in each language, if that makes sense. But you'll see, because I've done it on some of my other pages. So let's go to the next page. As you can see, we have this page here. So what I was talking about, how I have the 2 Pokemon Go Pikachus, one in English and one in Japan. I think it's Japan. If not, I apologize. But yeah, I love this card as well. This is the same card that is on the graded card that I have, but the one that I have is in Japanese. I don't know if it's from the same set. I'm not sure. I think that one was for something else. This page is hilarious. I have loads of these cards, and you're probably thinking, why do I have all of these cards? Because these two look exactly the same, but they're actually not, because you can see this one has got that like bubbly shiny effect on it, and then this one here, if I can get it out, is just like shiny without the kind of like bubbly shiny effect, you know, a bit like how this one is sparkling in the light. And then you just have the normal one, reverse, and then obviously the Japanese one. So yeah, pretty cool. I have this card as well, which I pulled from the Paldean Fates, and it was funny because I pulled this card when I wasn't really like caring about sets, and you could just buy Paldean Fates. I remember I just bought a booster bundle off Amazon, and then I pulled this card, and it's quite, you know, one of the top like 3 or 4 baby shinies in the set, so I'm pretty happy with that. And then again, just loads of Pikachus. I mean, I won't bore you guys, but I will show you this one because I absolutely love this illustration contest Pikachu card. I mean, it's mad to think that someone designed that themselves. I am obsessed. I love it. Maybe I'll just pick out the ones that I like because you guys kind of get the idea. This is the McDonald's 2025 Pikachu. Well, on there it says 2024, but it came out this year. It was like a month ago. And then we have some of the full arts on here. Sorry, I just knocked something on my computer. Some full arts and EXs. Love this one and this one. Obsessed with this. I just love all of these, to be honest with you. I think they're amazing. And then yeah, I want to try and get all of the types of Pikachu card from the, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called like the gem packs. And I really want to pick up the Sailor Pikachu because that is amazing. I love that card. Obviously, I had to have the Pikachu V Union card. I love this card. Obsessed with this guy. Don't know why. Just puts a smile on my face every single time I see him. Yeah, I've got all the VMAX. Well, not all of them. I think there's a couple that I'm missing. Which is pretty cool. And then I have the V's. I also picked this one up at a card show, and I thought, I'm not gonna lie, after I got home and researched it, I thought it was a fake card, but I googled it and turns out it's not. I can't remember off the top of my head what it was, but I had to pick it up because it had a little Pika in it, but it doesn't fit in my binder, so it just has to sit loose. Yeah, we have the Reshiram and Pikachu down here. Some of the VMAXs. And then I just have these random little cards. This is just something that I bought at a card show for like £1. I thought it was really cute. I want to pick up more and like fill a whole page with it. And then this is from the, I can't remember what it was called, but I have more of these in the back. But I want to do a page kind of dedicated to like random Pikachu cards. But I feel like I have a bit of OCD and it traumatizes me. None of these kind of match. But I picked this one up at the London card show last time I went because it's cute and he's wearing a little Pikachu onesie, so you can't complain. But yeah, there's so many Pikachus I need to collect, and I will continue doing that because that is one of my goals. But yeah, and the other things in this binder are this little trainer gallery collection that I have. Like I said, I need to put back, I mean, to be fair, we could just do it right now if I can find the card quickly. I need to put back the, where is it, the cast form, although it doesn't technically go there because I wanted to do a page of like blue coloured trainer galleries. As you can see, they all have some kind of form of blue in it, like with the water, the blue bird, blue sheep, Snorlax. I know that that's not their name, but you know what I'm saying. Snorlax, this little dragon, that has the blue in it, and her hair is blue in it, and then this little water one. So I want to kind of do a whole page of water, but I couldn't find another one, and I didn't like the fact that the page wasn't full, so I had bought cast form because I do really like the trainer galleries and hope to kind of collect more of them as time goes on, just because I love the arts in them, and they're really affordable, so you can't complain. And then I have this page of all of these. I think these are so cute. I do have a couple more, but they kind of went onto this page. And again, it's just bothered me. So I've just put them all on this page. But yeah, I love these cards. I think they're super cute. I mean, you can't go wrong with the Mew there. And then finally, I have a couple of like some of the cards that were in very good condition from the sets that my partner gave me that I thought I'd put in the back, and it's just some of the artworks that I love. Of course, the evolutions. I don't know why I like the Dragonair, the Dragonite, and then I'm just obsessed with this Slowpoke card. I think it's so simple but so funny, and I just was like, you know what, I'm gonna put that in my little collection because hey, gotta appreciate simple artwork. And of course these two, because they have Pikachu in it, I'll probably move them more to the like front when I do a little page of like these types of Pikachu cards. And then I have the I think it's Clefairy, or yeah, I think it's Clefairy card, which I thought was just super cool. I picked it up from just a shop, and I just thought I like it, so I'm putting it there. It doesn't go, but hey, we move. But yeah, that is most of my collection at the moment. Right, that's it for the video, guys. That is kind of my main Pokemon collection. I'm not gonna lie, I have loads of common cards, loads of boxes of stuff. I have a couple of like other things like pops that are Pokemon, some decorations in my house that are Pokemon, but I am not going to show you that today. Maybe another time I will show you that. But yeah, I'm not going to show you that today. I just wanted to kind of show you the main stuff that I have got at the moment, because I think sometimes when I watch some of the videos, they like literally show you everything, but I just wanted to kind of get to the point, show you the stuff that I am collecting, that I love, kind of my main cards and stuff. And then yeah, we can kind of see how my Pokemon collecting journey goes. I'm going to bring you guys along with me, so hopefully you liked the video. So please like and subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. This is my first video, so please be kind. I may be a bit nervous. I don't know. The lighting's a bit dodgy because it's night here right now. And yeah, it's just terrible. I've recently bought myself a new setup with a mic and everything, so I'm kind of just getting my head around everything. This is the first time I've made these kinds of videos. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.